It's a real knee slap.
I don't know what anime that's from, but I have to see it.
We need it into our bloodstreams and our nerve endings.
I'm not sure what it is, but it's a bunch of guys in dresses with mustaches. It's beautiful.
It's excellent singing voices.
Hello, this is Donald Trump's leaving drinks because he's left the country. He's gone. He had a nice time, and yes, we're gonna miss him. You know,
he brings his dirty shit to our country. I tell you. Just seeing how Queen's face looks, then she was so happy. I'm like, are you sure, love? Are you okay? Are you all right, Queen? Have you been smoking that stuff while Donald Trump was here, ready to come through that bloody big £100 million plane?
Just make you wonder, like, didn't she wear that tiara that kind of insulted him? It was a tiara
yeah,
to fend off disease.
Yeah, that's what I look at.
Like, yes, Queen. Yes, Queen.
Yes, the real definition of yes.
Motherfucker, we're not the Emma.
She always throws shade at him. That's brilliant. And like, it was so redundant seeing him turn up and fucking talk to Theresa May, who no one gives a fuck about anymore. It's like, oh, this is pointless and awful.
Hopefully, we're being steered into the good future, guys. We're gonna make it.
Well, who knows? Well, at least there was that election where there was the Brexit Party, and they thought they were going to win, and they didn't. And then Nigel Farage went and hid in the toilet, and then ran out the back door. So it's like,
yeah, pretty much sums up his policies right there.
Anyway, enough about British politics. We're back. It's me, it's Ziggy, it's Lewis. We're going to be drawing for today.
Oh God,
it's been so long.
Hopefully you can hear Lewis loud and clear this time. It's a little quiet last time.
Please tell me if you can hear me loud and clear, please.
I hope so. You sound brilliant now, man. Your fucking mic is spot on, I think. We've got you there. We're going to draw Donald Trump first before we do anything. We're going to draw some anime silliness in a bit. Yes.
That's going to be amazing. Let's do this then.
We're going to do a portrait of
Donald Trump then. Donald.
The Donald
Trump.
Do you want a reference, Ziggy? Shall I get your reference?
I think you should.
Okay. Are we doing it a cartoon Donald Trump? Or are we doing it like the real life Donald Trump?
Mix of both.
I'll leave that down to you, man. You could do it. It could be completely fucking abstract if you like. Just draw him as a piece of shit if you want. Go for it, man.
I'm good. Oh my God.
I need a real life Trump with the most outlandish expression. That's what I'm feeling.
I kind of like this one. Where the hell is it? Where's it gone?
What expression is it?
The most outlandish expression.
Oh, so it's probably
almost cartoon-like, but real life, you know?
Okay. Do you want him sort of angry then, or happy?
Let's go for happy.
Okay.
Let's go for the poop-eating grin.
Can you see my screen? You see that?
Oh, yeah, that pucker up one, right?
That's the best one.
Oh, no.
I'm going to do that. That's Donald Trump here.
There's nothing on your screen, buddy.
Exactly.
Oh, God, okay.
Oh, turn it back! Oh, goodness, no!
Okay, Lewis is going for Femme Donald Trump.
No, it's something I don't want to know.
I like that angle.
No.
Good shout, buddy.
Oh, goodness,
I like this already. This is already... Oh, shit, I forgot how to use Discord.
Why?
I don't know. What do you want, buddy? What are you thinking?
I'm traumatized.
He's got the smuggest face on earth.
There we go.
Absolutely incredible. Is that the one?
Smug. Oh, hold on. The one next to it.
This one here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, it's creepy. Okay. Right. Creepy Donny. Creepy Donny.
Yeah, gotta get that. Gotta get him.
All right. I'm very interested to see your artistic expression of our grand and high leader.
How dare you, internet? I guess his expression was that bad.
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
Okay, what about this?
Is that one okay? That should work, probably. Or maybe I saved the wrong thing. Hold on. That's probably my... Oh my God, that's a good one. It was this one, wasn't it? It was this one. All right. Let's try that one more time. No. See if it actually fucking works this time.
Oh, the hairdo.
Yeah, that's a hell of a comb over. Although, did you see that picture of him with his hair looking normal for 5 seconds?
Yeah.
It looked fine. He should just do that. I don't know why he does this mad kind of in every direction Mr. Whippy shit. It's fucking mental.
The people want that hairstyle.
Nobody wants that.
It's in popular demand.
Not even Donald wants that. I don't know why he's done that to himself. It's fucking mental. I'll put him there.
Looks like he's just peeking at us.
Hey. Peek up.
Oh, goodness.
Oh dear. Right, sorry. Move that. Move that. We got Lewis back. There we go. Beautiful.
Oh goodness.
just, just in time for Femme Trump to turn up. Lovely.
Oh goodness, no.
Alright, Ziggy, it's all yours, bro.
It's a
Off you go.
Trump day today. We are living in the best timeline.
We missed that guy.
Missed that guy.
Oh shit. Zig, you want to get the brush tool on the left first, though? I didn't pick it for you.
This one?
Further down a bit. That one there, that's the one. And then you want to pick a colour that's appropriate on the right for you. Nice.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to chill out, we're going to draw Donald Trump, listen to some chip tunes. Have a bit of a good time. Have a bit of a good time. Yes.
How the heck do I draw the... You know... Perfect. I wonder what the general public thought of Trump's appearance.
There's a lot of mad bloody pro-Trump Britons having really fucked up arguments with really hard lefties as well. There's a lot of anger out there. But I find pro-Trump British people a bit weird. 'Cause,
Why?
I think even the average left-wing politician in America is actually sort of centre-right comparatively in Britain.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh no, not that video, Lewis. No!
Oh no.
How could this happen to me?
Rampant furry bait. Oh no.
Oh goodness. Goodbye.
Ooh. So cringy, innit?
How
Right,
could
okay.
this happen to me?
I love it and I hate it at the same time. So thanks for that. Cheers, dude. It's pretty good, Zig. Oh.
Oh my god, Trump's gonna be so hard to put earpieces on. Oh my god.
You could animate him up. You could totally make him kawaii.
My pen's so weird today. I tell you, I haven't touched my pen for ages.
Oh shit.
God damn. There. So laggy. Look at it. Look at the frames.
Oh no.
Oh,
What have you done to it?
I haven't done nothing to it. It's just weird.
Where's that
Okay.
undo? Great, now I can't stop thinking about the woo video. Dark
Why,
Lewis.
Lewis? Why?
I'm sorry.
No.
Hey, come up with my favourite. Shut up. Leave me alone. Please give me a huggy woogies. Woo.
Oh goodness, no. Why was it
Is
the
that-
Scout
that
from
weird?
Team Fortress 2?
Yeah, send that to me later for research purposes, please.
I will.
No,
How
man,
dare-
no. How could this happen
Lol.
to me?
I like where both your heads are at. I'm seeing it. Oh, by the way, Zig, I think you can undo it just by hitting this thingy here. I think. Yeah, that's like a natural undo button. See, it save you a bit of time.
Jesus Christ. I think I broke something. God, never mind.
Lewis, you've broken your equipment twice already. We
I literally just, I heard a zzz.
Oh,
Oh
no.
goodness.
I had a panic.
What?
Lewis might be out of commission for a bit. Technical
Just an
problems.
electric
No,
shock.
no.
Just a gentle shock, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm getting Discord messages now. Okay, right.
This is going very well.
Lovely, my girlfriend's talking to me now. This is great. I've got Donald Trump and my girlfriend talking at the same time. Sick, amazing.
Focus, Lewis.
Our life
Focus.
could get worse. It's like, what do you mean? Let's get this mother trucker Trump done.
What's this angle, Zig? You're actually making him look cute. You're making him look nice.
Well, I remembered your request for kawaii Trump.
Oh no, you're actually doing.
To make him as kawaii as possible.
no.
Yes, Matt, we're reaching levels of kawaii we thought impossible.
This is clearly my fault, and I'm sorry. Oh god. Yeah. Hold on. Right, I'm gonna shut the door because I'm gonna bitch about my housemate for 5 minutes. Hold on.
Matt,
Lol.
why?
gets that Zig. Damn it, Ziggy. Alright, so I was checking who is gone because I need to explain where the streams have been because we haven't been here for a few weeks, have we, at least? Maybe a month.
We was out of commission for quite a while.
Yes.
Laying low.
And I had to check my housemate wasn't here because he might actually kill me if I talk about it. Really
Wow.
And we made a vow that in that event we got to keep the cameras rolling.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If he steams in here and starts strangling me, it'll make great content. So there is that. There is that. But basically, I left a passive-aggressive note for my housemate, who's quite new to the house, and he didn't take it very well. He actually pinned me against the wall with his forehead. He actually forced me against the wall with his head.
He was like Hammerhead from Spider-Man.
I'm sure he was. I don't know that one.
I would have knocked him out for you, bro.
See, that's what I said, but Matt was like, nah. I could take him.
Well, the problem is he's an ex-rugby player and a cokehead as well, so he has...
I'm a black belt. What's difference?
I'm a red belt in karate.
Look at you. Getting
I know, right?
Ah.
Alright, okay. We'll have a tournament later. But basically, like, I really upset him. He actually became violent for a day. I thought that was it, but then he kept being psycho and drunk and violent for the next week, basically. So, and one of the things that really upsets him is me using the internet to stream and stuff. He hates me taking his bandwidth and shit, so...
Oh, poor baby. Doesn't want to cuddle.
Well, I just didn't want to be murdered, Lewis. I just...
Nah, stop being a big deal. Stop being a big deal.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure he wasn't going to kill
fatal
me.
blows, Matt.
He has severe anger issues and a coke habit. I don't know. I didn't want to chance it. So I waited until now. Hopefully we won't be murdered. That'd be cool. So that's where we've been, though. Yeah, we'll be back to streaming regularly, hopefully. We'll do the old Minecraft next week, maybe. That'd be cool.
I think this is very kawaii.
I love his little curly bit that you've done. I'm feeling that, Ziggy. It's beautiful. I don't like that. I do not know, Ziggy.
Super
no.
kawaii,
That makes me
Trump.
fucking cry. I'm not into it. No.
Yeah.
Okay. That's lovely.
Oh, yeah.
That's very nice, Ziggy.
Love it.
Very good. What is wrong with you, man? So you got cute Trump on that show. Thank you, dude.
I love it. Ta-da!
Nice. Oh, God.
He's just so happy to visit England, Matt.
You happy with that, mate? Are you done?
I'm happy.
Fair play.
And he's happy too.
That's beautiful. You've done your family proud. Trump would be glad to see it, I think.
He sure will.
He'll hang that in fucking
I'm
Mar-a-Lago.
gonna go to his house with this image in a picture frame and submit it to him personally. I'll be like, hey, Mr. Trump, here you go, the exact likeness.
The problem is you got the wrong skin colour for that. They'd probably shout, get on the floor, stop resisting, and then shoot you in the face, probably. So
Probably so.
there is that thing. But you can try, dude. I'm sure it'll be worth it.
All we need to do is just transplant swap faces with a willing Caucasian. Hey, Lewis, how do you feel about a special project that we're working on?
Yeah, have you seen the film Face Off?
Yeah, I'm just texting my girlfriend. Give us that.
Okay, Karen. So Lewis doesn't give a shit about your bullshit, Ziggy.
Well, you know what? I'm going to say about that, Lewis, I could eat a peach for hours.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck? What?
It's a quote from Face Off.
Very good, Ziggy.
Thank you.
That didn't make any fucking sense, though, did it, Ziggy?
Neither did it in the context of Face Off.
Okay. Well, then that's fine, then. Alright, pass me the board, then. Oh, there we go.
Oh, the sacred board.
Thanks very much.
Oh.
Oh, the lips are going on. Oh my
It's
god.
a very happy Trump. Very proud of us
It looks
both.
like he's wearing a kimono and he's got a rose in his hair. We're both getting kind of femme Trump here. Okay. Oh shit. I'll put
It
the
may or
keyboard
may
front.
not have affected my design.
No, it's looking good, dude. Right.
What are you gonna be doing for Trump?
No, I just want to draw him with an asshole for eyes or something. I don't know. That's all I care about right now, which is a bit weird. I don't know why I'm infatuated with that idea.
Giving him the literal brown eyes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Why does Donald Trump look like he's wearing so much makeup?
But that's it. He's just all natural, you know.
It's just yeah,
It's an all natural beauty.
his beautiful sheen on his skin.
He's peeking out from the mist. See, look how happy he is.
Yeah, it's pretty perfect. That'll do. Beautiful.
Just puckering up. He loves everyone.
There we go. Very beautiful and stable, illustrious leader, Donald Trump. Lovely.
Oh boy.
He's such a weird looking man. Alright, here we go.
Yes, why is he alive? Who made him?
Everything.
Queen make?
So he is as God intended him to look.
I think it's like an experiment that's gone wrong, definitely. It's just something.
Yeah,
odd.
someone made him. That's why he's Donald Trump.
Yeah, man.
He's Trump. He's a Trump. Next Trumps. He farts. He Trumps.
Oh!
Next.
Got him.
It makes sense.
Does it?
So that's why he got McDonald's for fat and then Trump for farting. That makes sense.
Oh. Okay.
Makes sense. All makes sense. It's illusion. It's all coming back together now.
You realise, because of how I'd named the stream, the CIA are probably watching this and they're going to come and arrest you now.
Hell yeah. Bro.
Lewis specifically.
Yeah, you're fucked, Lewis. You're going down, buddy. So are you, Ziggy. You're threatening to go there and give him his photos. So
That's right. Come and get me, CIA.
I'll just probably get done in the cross.
CIA.
Hey, CIA guy.
Come get.
No,
We've
take me
dealt
alive.
with the Russian stuff, so we can deal with anything.
Fucking hell, man. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this.
So,
I hate doing
I've suddenly forgotten how to draw as well. Yeah.
Does Trump have that much power over you all?
Looks a bit like Hitler with kissy lips. I love it. No, that's
Oh,
perfect.
you know
Lewis.
what?
Don't
Hitler.
ever talk yourself down, Lewis. You're doing God's
That
work.
looks like, I don't know, it looks like someone's wearing a bag over their head for money for robbering. It's like wear a bag over their head, like a rubbish bag. Give me money.
It's artistic. It's artistic life.
You definitely captured his true essence.
It's so bad.
He's got weird, like, it's almost like fucking Harry the Henderson's type eyebrows. He's like, they're weird. See, like, are they naturally like that? Or are they like a fucking eyebrow fucking?
Look like
wig?
seagulls to
Probably a
me.
specialist.
They do. No, they do look like their own little creature. It's like that's not right. That's not normal. Why are you like this, Donny?
Not usual. It's not human.
Someone put it out of its misery, please. Oh, nice. I like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Of course, we're taking the bit going, oh, isn't he a funny guy? Oh, funny Donny. He is probably going to call his world war fucking free at this rate.
No, he won't.
Oh god, why do we have to be in this?
Are you sure, Ziggy? How do you know?
I'm quite sure. Because at that point, the machines will take over and we'll all be doomed. Living life as human batteries
Cool.
plugged into some kind of simulation.
So if the robot apocalypse doesn't get us, or the fucking ice sheets melting doesn't fuck us up first, yeah.
But remember, the ice sheet melting doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, because it got
'cause-
cold once.
Exactly, you know, because
So,
the
okay.
ice in the cup of water didn't melt. So clearly, no global warming.
Illustrious and genius leader Donald Trump has solved that issue. Thank you, buddy.
Can't argue with scientific facts
So
like
give
that.
him a weird hunch. They'll be like, yes, I'm Danny.
Danny the T.
Right, there we go. Oh, I did it all in one pissing layer. 'Cause I'm a knob. Right, hold on. I always do that. That's my favourite trick.
It's his trademark.
Yeah, that's my trademark to cock it up. Yeah, I love doing that.
Aw.
Fuck. Oh, now what have I done?
That
I'm making like one of those soccer heads. I'm making one of those soccer heads what you put in your car what just rattles the head side to side.
It's a bobble-headed
Okay.
female
I
Trump.
wasn't even looking at what you were doing, Lewis. That's amazing. Yeah,
Gotta love it.
that's adorable, man. Well done.
Very kawaii.
I'm feeling it.
Put on a
I don't.
keychain,
It looks like a
selfie.
real. It looks like he's gonna murder someone.
No,
I really
that's how
hate
he
it.
always looks.
Looks like Peter Griffin's ball sacks are underneath his Donald Trump's face. Just it's so bad.
Think about Peter Griffin's fucking ball sack. Thanks, I needed that. In
But
my
it's
life.
his chin though. It's
true.
fine.
Oh my god. Right. Okay.
Ta-da!
Hey, I just need to make him super yellow.
Why do I imagine Droopy Dog's voice with that image?
Oh,
hello,
Daddy.
I'm your president.
I'm the president. That's pretty good, too. Well done. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, that makes him sound cute and endearing again now. I don't want that. No. He's a piece of shit. God damn it.
Right, I've done Donald Trump.
Well done.
Or more like Donna Trump. Hey.
It's so weird.
It reminds me of something. It makes me think of. Do you remember Grim Fandango?
Yeah.
It makes me think of a character out of that or something. Just
Well, you
Fem Don.
oh
version.
goodness. Oh.
No, I won't bother colouring him.
Special appearance. Donald Trump.
Alright.
Big Grim Fandango.
Let's get all the Trumps out for a sec then.
All of
Right,
them.
what's next? What's next? Should we make me? Should we make me instead?
Are you?
Should we make me? Ray Scrummer.
Oh, yes. Let's draw some anime. Let's fucking do it.
Let's get me done then. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do a best Ray Scrummer. I bet I do bad on this too. Oh my god.
Yeah, like, this is your character. You can't do badly. But okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's so spiky. Oh, she's so spiky.
Are you familiar with the anime this is from, Zig? Do you know this one?
It looks like the high school DxD.
Yes, I got the DXD. Yeah.
Got it. No, she's a cool character design. I do like her.
Mhm.
Alright.
I made her look. Have you seen my Discord? I made that custom thing, so I got black and white, and I got race like covered up her eyes. What says race on my name? So Discord. I was trying to get a gift. I had a gift too. Where's my gift? I had a gift somewhere.
Okay.
It was
Was that the thing you put on? I remember you putting that on your Twitch, I think. If I'm thinking of the right thing. Was it a gift, did you say?
It was a gift somewhere. Let me find it. I tried to. That's an anime one.
Nearly dropped it.
I don't know where the hell it's gone. But it's supposed to be looking like this.
Oh yes, now the power is mine.
Alright, go for it, bud.
I'm
So-
feeling like Don Cheadle's Captain Planet up in here.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed
Take
to look
away
like.
from that what you will.
That's what I did. I literally just took Ray Scrummer.
I mean, it would be fun to have
Box
the
over her
power to
eyes
turn
like
people
that.
into
Put Ray's in
trees.
a box set.
Okay, that's cool. It's pretty cool.
Right, what am I doing now?
Am I going to get... oh shit, I should
Yes.
put the safe search on, shouldn't I, for this?
No, part of the fun is finding out what would happen.
Part of the fun
I
is
don't know.
not
I
getting
don't even know
banned
what
from
one to
YouTube.
do.
Look,
I actually don't know
if
what
we're
to do.
quick enough, well, they'll never see
Look,
it.
someone can do it. Look at that.
See,
Someone
look
can
how
make it good.
innocent all these things
Oh, this-
are.
Too good.
Innocent enough.
You pick what you like.
Costumes,
Go
that's
for
the
it.
best.
Oh boy, here we go. Part of the fun is scrolling down for that perfect image.
Please don't
That's
scroll
on
too fast,
Photoshop.
Ziggy. There will be porn eventually. Please be careful,
It's a
Ziggy.
risk. It's part of the risk, Matt.
No, Ziggy, don't. Please.
It's a high risk, high reward game, Matt.
Okay, do what you must. I don't even care. Just forget it now. Just delete the channel.
Oh, Matt, no.
Don't do
We'll
that,
find
please.
a great image somewhere.
No, screw it.
Oh, look, that's what I've got on my Discord. Look at that.
Besides, you turned on the safe search.
I
so
got
you
used for
should
my
be
other
good.
live streams. Ray Scrummer.
Alright.
Look out to.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
I want to make this me. That looks so good. It looks like a cartoon Rias.
A
Oh my God.
cartoon, yeah.
That's cool.
So quiet.
Kawaii death.
Oh, pie.
What did you say, Zig?
Oh, pie.
What's that mean?
Eubes.
Oh, okay. Great.
I have not yet found the Japanese word for booty, but I will continue to search.
I'll Google that later for you.
No,
Alright.
oppai is boobs. Oppai.
But we need the Japanese equivalent for booty.
Alright, hold on.
I must have it
Oppai.
so that I can exploit it all the time. think we found our source.
I'm not saving that. That's just this. It's so bad. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Booty
So
booty.
have you picked that one, Zig?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Cool.
Right, let me just get my race scrum and then
Rocking
where's it
everywhere.
gone? I'm looking for it. Where's race scrum? Race scrummery, where are you?
I'm not sure that's gonna work. I don't know if that worked. Try it. Oh no, I think it did. No, it doesn't like it.
Why?
I don't know, sometimes image search is just funky. Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah, go on. Let's try again. Let's see. Nope. Next. Sorry.
Another picture.
Sorry, Ziggo. We can try going to the site maybe, see if that. Oh, I think that might be why. It's one of these sakes.
Nice.
we don't want you stealing our images, boo.
It's fucking annoying when they do that.
Ooh.
God damn it. Hold up. No, you have to pick another one. Sorry, Zig.
Oh well, looks like it's back to the roll of the dice.
Just hurry up, please.
Oh.
The longer you do this, the more we're wasting time.
You gotta find a decent image I can draw.
Okay, that's fine and everything, but it was just staring.
Wait, you
at
can't do
the
race scrummer? Oh, yeah, you do it, yeah. Okay.
Ziggy's being very picky.
Very picky.
Let's spend the next 20 minutes looking at Google image search. Come on.
Oh, you can't rush this. Oh, the pressure. The unnecessary pressure. I will do this. Or maybe this.
Alright, you got it?
There you go.
This
There you go. I
get
got you one for you.
creepy
I got one for you.
hard.
I got one for you. There you go. I think I just did it right, did I? No, I didn't. I need to
You're
do
trying
that.
to send it on Discord.
Yeah, I could do it on Discord. I'm just trying to.
You can do it however you like, do it for Facebook. I think Ziggy's sorted it actually, he's got one.
Ah!
What?
Oh, is Lewis's one the same as the one I chose?
Shit, I don't even know how to use this.
Scroll
one.
down, scroll down, scroll down.
I'm scrolling. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the one from your Twitch stream. That is cool actually. I do like that. I do fucking like that.
That's easy, like, 'cause you can see the neck and all that. Just copy that, yeah.
Let's try. Do you want that, Zig, or do you just want to use that? It's up to you.
Well,
mate.
use that for the hair, doodad.
This. Okay. Alright, you carry on, mate. You carry on.
Oh, but wait,
I
what
don't
is
know what
it?
you're trying to do.
Here we go.
So we're trying animes today. We're just drawing random anime characters. So this is Lewis's choice. And Rio Scrum
Yes.
from High School DxD, which I assume is a very
Oh boy.
oh shit. Okay, so if you want to make the line thicker or thinner, it's the other buttons on the other side of the old tablet. I've set up so I'll make it bigger and smaller. Ooh, I like this tune. So what's High School DxD about?
Not the end, it's High School DxD.
Oh, sorry.
It's like a bunch of this guy's called Hisei Yodo. It's a teenager from high school. He goes to school and all that. And
Okay.
it's a big set of boobs and stuff and booties and stuff. He's got two
Standard.
friends He's got two friends who's like complete geeks and they're all like, into all that stuff. Like, like they go to PE and stuff. You see all girls stretching down and running with their boobs and all that.
Oh,
And then just like stand there and just watch them.
Oh man.
And
you're
then
dipping the toe
they
back
just
in,
go
I
on from
see.
that and then they go from it. And then they see race scrum and they're going, the guys go, the cup size, 60 waist, 40 wide. It's like, they just tell you the full body. And she's the president of the school academy.
So it's fairly standard kind of semi-pervy high school drama type thing.
It
Is
is,
that
yes.
right to say? Which is fine. I'm watching something from the current anime roster that's actually a bit like that, and it's fine. Kind of harem-y stuff is fine, I guess.
Everybody loves a good harem, man.
I
They
tried
try and fight it.
I tried to get away from it. I tried to escape and watch stuff with substance, but I get dragged
not
back
letting
every
you.
time. It's not good.
You're going into the pool with us, man. I told you.
I
The
don't
water's
like
fine.
it. I want to pretend I'm a better person. than
Well,
what-
you
what-
can't,
yeah,
man. You can't hide your
okay.
true persona. Your shadow self is just like, yeah, into the harems. I love it.
No, I watched something called The Flowers of Evil, which is about
I'm not watching.
alienation and horror in kind of Japanese suburban shit. And that was cool as fuck. And there was no anime boobs or people going, "Oh my god, I fell over into your boobs." What? There's none of that stuff.
What?
It was more about this kid going through really serious depression and hanging out with a girl that I think actually has schizophrenia or something, to the point where it just affects she becomes obsessed with humiliating him. That's like a game to him.
Oh boy, that's relatable.
She
we
winds
all
up-
know that one
It
person.
is.
She winds up forcing him to ask out a girl while wearing that same girl's gym kit or something. It's very weird, but I liked it a
That-
lot.
There's probably a kink for that.
It was,
Well,
well, it probably is, to be fair. It wasn't kinky. It was more about the abuse and the shame and the
Exactly,
the power
kinky.
games and the horror of all that.
It's
so,
a hidden kink, crouching tiger hidden kink.
Yeah. Sure. I don't remember that one. Is there a porn version of that? That'd be amazing.
There
if there
probably
was.
is.
I want to see kung fu porn. I would
Hey
love
man,
to
if
see
it ain't a thing, I will make it. I will
No-
back that horse.
No one wants you to see. No one wants to see you do kung fu naked, Ziggy. I'm sorry, Cody.
No, it's fine. It
Kung
starts
fu.
off as kung fu, and then it's interwoven with the sexy time.
Okay, that's fair.
And there's wire work everywhere. Gotta have that
You
wire
gotta have all
work.
the wire work, man. Yeah, definitely.
The high flying climax scenes.
We don't have the budget for that though, so
Not yet. We've got to get our movie ideas off the ground.
okay.
so how long are we doing art stream then for? How long?
As long as we can be bothered, I think. As long as we can do it, that would be cool.
Yay.
Have you heard about the new Minecraft update? It's new.
Ooh, again. I mean, they just updated the graphics, didn't they? There's no big update.
Oh no, they've done something a lot better than that. They've done they put some new stuff in. What you might like, some new stuff.
Okay.
I think most of the new stuff is like, I don't know, let's say it's
Nothing
more
good,
complicated, but it's something what we can actually have a nice time with.
Right.
Talking about this, right, is I can say this one for one question to you. It's going to be scary.
Really?
And if you make a world right, it's going to be scary. If you put it in creative, it's going to be scary. Because what happens is, right, they've done a lot of stuff to this world, right, of the new update. They have put spawners in trees. So at night time, and like if you're going to the forest or something like the jungle, they're going to put in Enderman spawners or creeper spawners in the trees so you don't see them, and they're just going to keep spawning. That's why I saw 6
Okay.
Endermen outside my house, and when I looked around the house, there was an Enderman spawner in a tree. Or like, how the fuck is that possible?
That's pretty fucking funny. So stuff can just fly out of the fucking sky now. It's just-
Yeah,
oh
and
God. Okay.
yeah, it's really awkward at the same time. But I feel like I thought I'm never gonna live under again. It was that bad.
Oh, looking forward to it. I'll have fun with that next week then. Yeah, that'll be good.
There's campfire stuff. There's some awkward stuff. There's villages. There's new villages stuff. Like if you trade with them, it's very awkward. Maps have got leveling system. We have new type stuff. I think we have. I think it's. I'm not sure. It's like this guy on a camel. This is an Indian guy. This Indian guy has got blue clothing on. He's got 2 camels, and if you trade with him, he does like these OK's trades and stuff. It depends what he does.
Okay.
Indian guys.
It's like that. You'll see when you look for it, bro.
Yeah, I'll get on
It's-
it, man. I need to actually. I'm actually gonna have a. I'm gonna look up some stuff to actually do and then go exploring because I haven't actually left our little area since we began playing. It's quite fucking sad. I've never met a villager. I've never found a treasure thing. I've never gone beyond our little bit. So
Aw.
I should actually do that. I think I meant to do that in that game. I think so, anyway. So that's all cool. What character are you gonna pick, Zig? What do you want us to draw in a bit?
Oh, I haven't decided yet.
No, that's cool. No
I'm
pressure.
sure I'll think of something.
Yeah, man. What does that mean? I don't like that, Zig. Don't pick anything fucky, okay? This is nearly tasty. Oh, sorry, dude. Let me borrow the thingy for a minute. Sorry, dude. Sorry, I should have asked for that. I'm sorry. Sorry, dude. Fuck. I fucked up. I fucked up again. There we go.
So yeah, next stream we'll have an
Uh,
overlay sorted out for you, and we'll
Then
it'll be nice and tidy then, so we
Grand
don't have
finale.
people looking which one screen it is.
Yeah, so yeah, I think if we can get something actually like official looking setup, that would be cool.
Yeah, and I'd be
It's-
helping, obviously.
It's,
I like
it's a bit of
to.
a mess at the moment, so yeah.
I might even make an overlay, but like I don't have
Ta-da!
I don't have Photoshop, but I can
Very
show
good,
a
Ziggy.
friend. I can show Matt the video what I've got for my cousins.
Yes, yeah, please do. We'll work something out then.
Watch it, yeah.
That's
Watch
cool.
it. Don't copy what he's doing like fully, like getting the boxes at the side, like the chat. Try and do like where he shows like the big massive rectangle thing. You want that, but you want to try and make it reasonable. I'll try and do like a layout for you.
Yeah.
What you need to do, but like copy like the layout, what he's doing, like the like the so it shows the screen and stuff and size and the nice font color and all background and all. It's like that.
That's cool, dude. I liked your idea about the layout before. I think we'll do something along those lines, definitely.
Yeah, I'll do the layout for you, easy peasy. It's no problem. It's just that I want to give you like a better example so you can understand.
Okay, Ziggy has cheated by saying it's a ditto version here, so he doesn't have to draw her eyes.
Ziggy.
It's perfect.
Okay. Thanks, dude. All right.
I'm happy with my ditto, Rias.
As long as you're happy, dude. If you're happy, I'm happy. All right, we'll get on this thing.
There we go.
Thanks, my dude.
Ah.
I have no idea what this character's like, so that it's going to be hard.
Well,
to,
Rias.
Yeah, it's hard to characterize her. Maybe.
She's very hot. She's very attractive. People love her.
What was
I think I
character
nailed her
traits?
essence, guys. I nailed the true hotness of Rias.
I mean, yeah, what you've drawn there, Zig, is beautiful. Don't get me wrong.
So say my name.
Is she
You're
like?
flirty.
Is she Yandera? Is that what the kids call it now?
Yandere.
Yandere,
Yandere High School.
She probably is.
Sundere. I don't
Oh
know.
wait, that's not.
She does. You know the hair, right? It's not just red. It's called strawberry red. It's a very rare hair color. It's a very rare red eye. It's like
that different
if
from
the
red?
sun, if like any sun reflects to a hair, it's not gonna go red. It's like a polished red. So if you see the image here, it's like a very nice fancy
Very
red.
red.
And it goes right above here. It's like a shader. So it looks like
Super red.
Sonic. It looks like Sonic right now. Without fucking.
Does it?
It's like gotta go fast.
Right.
Oh, I can't believe we're all looking forward to that Sonic movie.
Are we?
We sure are, Matt.
They've delayed it now, anyway,
Exactly.
which is good because it means they're admitting that they don't want to put the fucking production staff through hell trying to make that thing in time. Thank fuck. That would have been cruel. That would have been the cherry on the fucking cake, though. After all the bad press they got from the design and the awful trailer, they then revealed that they were putting people through 60-hour to 80-hour weeks trying to get the thing done. I think that would have been it then. People would have been like, fuck off, we're not seeing a stupid fucking bullshit film.
But it's Sonic.
I know.
Kids love Sonic, right? You kids love.
Well,
the Green
there's memes
Hill
about it now,
Desert-
so you can't do
Green-
nothing about it now.
Green Hill
Gotta go
Hills.
fast.
God damn it, guys.
You kids
Stop memeing, both of
Green
you.
Hills, the gotta go fast.
Okay.
The Robotnik.
Well, that's the only good bit about it, is that it's Jim Carrey
They
being
will carry the movie.
90s Jim Carrey, I guess.
Yay.
We've missed that. We will miss that.
He will save the world, Matt.
Will he?
Yes, he will.
I think he'll save anti-vax dickheads, 'cause that's what he's into. I can't believe Jim Carrey turned out to be anti-vax. That's so annoying. What the fuck is wrong with the world?
But the evidence, Matt. The anti-vax causes more stuff that it cures.
That's right. The fact you can read the evidence on the back of a fucking Rizzler paper doesn't say anything. So, okay, Jim Carrey, you fucking nut. I forgot. I don't know how to draw anime. I've totally forgot.
You forgot.
Every
Partway
stream.
in.
Every stream I remember this, and it's like, oh god damn it!
It's gonna be a trademark.
I forgot. I can't fucking.
Anime, Matt.
Why can't
Channel-
we draw Western shit?
Well, that's.
You
what-
must be
that is your
into
choice. could
So
go
you
the
love
West.
watching porn anime, right? But you can't do anime. I just
I
don't get it.
don't-
What's logic?
I appreciate
What
the
makes
art.
sense?
Thank you very much.
What is logic to you?
The attention to detail
I don't
in
watch
those
porn
off-brands.
anime from the start.
is very appealing.
Oh, don't tell me watch
Yes,
that
mate.
kinky stuff, man. Come on, I told you about that before. It's not good for your privates, bro.
It is enhances the privates. I call it special training.
Yes, masturbating 7 times a day is really good for your dick.
And
Yeah.
you're gonna have like a massive workout on your right arm, but it's all good.
Exactly, it could be totally ripped. you know,
Why do you want to go to the gym? You can just jerk off for like 6 days a week and that's it, your gym's done.
get that
And then just
motivation.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you're both wrong, but okay. God damn it. No.
But I must admit, I can't survive on off-brand anime alone. I gotta have variety.
Are we talking about this now? Are we actually
Gotta
talking about
have
this
that realisms.
now? Okay.
Hell yeah, bro.
three-dimension
Matt knows
Why
this.
do you always
Ricky knows the stuff.
Why do we always end up talking about porn? I think
Because
we have a problem. Or we need better topics, I think.
Everybody go
Because
to
I'm a lonely guy
www.hentaihaven.com.uk.
Okay.
yeah,
Or,
praise
like,
be
follow-
that Hentai Haven has returned. It was a
Okay.
joyous day for me and for everyone else.
It returned, it went away.
Yes, it did.
What?
It was a tragedy.
Was it
Matt.
banned for a bit or something? Is that
Well,
what-
it just
Hentaihaven
went
once
away.
actually was took off, yeah.
There you go, man. Don't laugh.
That's
It was a
hilarious.
sad moment.
Oh no, for 5 seconds you couldn't get easy access to hentai porn.
Exactly, Matt.
What a nightmare. How did you get by?
I barely
You
got
look, it's
through
not
the day,
bloody.
Matt.
I'm not feeling this at all.
But when it came back,
This
it
is
was
so
a
bad.
relief.
That's good, Ziggy. So how about that Sonic film, eh? How about that shit? That's crazy, huh?
Change the subject.
Exactly. there,
Please.
right? Yeah, what's the odds that Supersonic's going to make an appearance?
You really think they're gonna add a plot? about the
What's
Chaos
going to happen
Emeralds?
next? The new version's going to come out with female Sonic. Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
I've
and
already
They're
seen.
both going to be. They're going to both be Sonicing together.
Oh no.
female Sonic.
Giggity. Alright.
Oh,
Looking quite thick.
no. We're moving away.
But what I want to see is a
Mhm.
female Eggman.
Why? Is that what you're into? Ziggy?
I think
Actually-
it could turn out really well.
Actually, I think evil scientists would actually be quite hot. actually. That would be
Exactly. I
quite hot.
mean,
That's
if
fair.
you Into the Spider-Verse is late.
I was about to
Doctor-
name her as well. That's instantly who I thought of.
Oh,
She has
boy.
serious lesbian energy to me. I think she's like the most hardcore
Oh,
lesbian. scene.
well, yeah.
Yes, which
but
is
a gu-
absolutely awesome.
But
Good
a
on her.
guy can dream, though.
True. I want a
Man,
smart girl who'll beat me up. I'm totally down with that.
oof,
That's what I'm all
it's
about.
the best time. Tougher than you and smarter. Oof.
Oh.
Oh.
This is marginally less gross, but okay, we can move on. Also, this is really bad. I'm not feeling this. I'm really bad at anime. I'm really regretting agreeing to this
It's a
now.
very thick neck there, man.
That's not a neck. I haven't drawn a neck yet. That's her hair, you goddamn winky. How dare you.
Quite.
You're making me even more insecure about this. Shush.
It's fine, man.
Ziggy.
Yeah, I'm not 100% feeling this. Not 100%.
You know, she kind of looks like someone out of the Dark Crystal.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the uncanny eyes I've stuck on her. Doesn't look right. The head doesn't look right. Nothing about this is right. I'm not
Well, at
happy.
least Dark Crystal may or may not be coming to Netflix soon.
I'm pretty
The
sure.
remake.
I'm pretty sure it will be coming. They've actually made a trailer and everything, so
Ooh.
yeah, that'll be coming up. It looked pretty cool. I'm quite game for that. I like Jim Henson trying some weird quirky shit.
Exactly.
Went into that. The last thing I saw them do was Mirror Mask, and that shit was weird.
I like Mirror Man.
I'm very impressed.
The music was great. The story was on point.
Hmm.
And for a while, I was very paranoid about my reflection.
Okay.
Yeah. But what if my reflection just came to life, and dragged me into the mirror world,
It's a very,
Matt,
it's a
and
very,
then
very good
took
question.
over my life?
It's a fine ass question. Luke.
Just be strolling about the workplace, doing all the opposite things that I do, like insulting each and every one of you guys.
That's quite a common trope, isn't it? Like the evil version of yourself turning up and things. That's quite
Ooh.
like a done thing, isn't it? What is that about? We're not very creative. It's like, what if there are two of us?
But
Ooh.
one of them was evil, cause there can't be two good facade versions of you. It's a yin yang thing.
Or is it like this body snatchers idea? We're scared of.
Matt, try and
imposters?
disable that purple thing above my head on my screen.
How do I get rid of that? Hold on.
Just press dot recon. It says like an X disabled.
Yeah, I see.
X, yeah, X there. There's an X.
There you go. I got you, bud.
Oh man, body snatch.
Fuck.
Well, who'd want to snatch my body, huh?
Wow, I've got the spotlight.
I think I'm safe. But if they snatch your body, Matt, I'll be
Yeah,
able
we
to
definitely
tell.
sort that overlay out because oh my god, I want to get like this. I want to get like 30%
I will
of
do
the
some
pin
quirky
half
stuff,
don't I?
and if he responds positively, I know that it will be you.
That's fair.
So if I do a random reference and he pulls a Captain America and goes, "Hey, I understood that reference," I'm like, "You're not, Matt."
The problem is that you always go for the deep cuts. You always go for the deep fucking cuts. Like, I don't understand.
Exactly. That's how I could tell it's the real you. Because if it was an imposter trying to feign being you, then he'll be like, haha, it's a good reference. I totally got that where that was from. That was from such and such. I'm like, wait a minute. The real Matt wouldn't get that reference. Not that quickly.
You're acting like I'm never positive towards you. I do like your jokes sometimes, Ziggy. Sometimes I'm on board, but sometimes I'm just like, why, Ziggy? Why did you? Oh, Ziggy, my dude, I love you, I respect you, but please, please stop.
Never. I'll never stop.
I'm not. I'm more less than thrilled with this, but it's fine. God damn it, we need to move on.
What the heck was that?
What was that? Was some kind of soundboard Lewis has got?
Was Lewis on the run? Did the CIA get to him?
Oh, no.
I think the CIA has got to him,
Oh.
folks. They
Well,
finally caught up.
We'll miss him. He's gone now. He's dead. He's dead to us.
Well, at least they can't get us here in our undisclosed location.
We had a good run with him. Goodbye, Lewis.
Yeah, we'll play a highlight reel with all the memories of Lewis.
Okay. I don't know, that's not great. That's pissing me off, actually, but let's move on. Let's get away from
Why,
this.
Matt? Why,
I'm gonna-
Matt?
so I'm gonna be sat here trying to...
Grimmer, this is a pathetic. Can't do this. This is like.
Sorry, dude. I know it's one of your favourite characters, and we didn't do it.
It's not my favorite character. It's literally my character.
That's fair.
Poor kid.
We didn't do him justice. I will apologise.
You don't respect her. You disrespect me. That's.
I fucked up by doing it on the wrong layer as well, which didn't help, so it's got weird lines across it. I'm just leaving. Fuck it. Right, done.
Matt, no.
Here you go, Ziggy. Make up for that horrendous display.
Well, we'll have to find an image that we can both get along with.
How could this happen?
Oh, gosh dang it.
See, that's appropriate. There you go. That's how you meme, Ziggy.
Ah.
Goodness.
Lewis. So what are you doing,
Yes.
Ziggy? What are you up to, dude?
We're gonna find that image for us to draw, Matt.
Okay, good. So have you picked an anime yet?
I have.
What's that?
These nuts.
These nuts indeed.
Yeah.
I got him.
Click on Firefox, buddy. There you go.
Let's get rid of this person. Yeah.
Don't say person ever again, Ziggy, because I'll come over there
Person.
and I'll show you who's a
And then
person.
we'll bring out the true waifu.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Alright, here we go.
So I get the keyboard to do what I
Your
want.
sister, wrecked. Oh, joking.
Oh. The audacity. I think we'll do things something.
How cute Reese looks. Oh my god. Hey. So sexy.
Oh, it's another anime I don't care about. God damn it.
Deal.
Okay.
It just had to be. Deal. It could only ever be a JoJo reference.
Of
The
course.
cherry in his mouth looks so pathetic. He needs some nuts down his mouth.
You know what? Dio wouldn't mind.
I do watch JoJo. Man,
No.
you do.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. I've tried to watch it. I sort of care about it, but only a little bit. I think people liking it annoys me, which really isn't fair.
Why that?
Because everyone's like, "That's it's so good, the best show ever made." It's
So
like,
good, Matt.
You need to shut the fuck up.
okay. Fair enough. You picking that one, dude? Is that the one? You don't have to. That's a weird one. That's a dodgy as fuck.
I
frame.
just had to see what it was
The,
like.
the artist was having a day off that day. You get that in some animes. You can have
Exactly.
whole episodes where the budget clearly ran out or something. they couldn't get the good artist.
Oh
pretty
goodness,
funny.
no. Well, you know, let's just
Right,
Go
back
for
me
the
up. I'll
old
take my
classic.
plate down, bro.
Oh, that's cool. See you in a sec, man.
Yeah, this will be my image.
Alright, so right click him. And quick save that. There you go. Yeah, chuck him in there.
It's a perfect mate.
Hopefully it'll work.
Oh, it's this one.
PS, buddy. PS.
Oh.
PS. PS. There you go.
The mic was in the way.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Click open. And find your image. Yeah, there he is.
It was me, Dio.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep, sorry. There you go. Click cancel. There you go.
darn you, Dio. Oops. Yeah, okay, let's try this one. Such a charismatic.
Nice.
Yeah,
There you go.
we
There you
got
go,
our
it's fixed.
Dio.
You fixed it. There you go.
We'll do you proud. Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Now I'm not too sure what to do next to set up the paper for.
Oh, sorry, I'll get on that. Yeah. So if you're going to do an elevator pitch, so a short pitch about why JoJo is good, dude, what would you say to someone?
Stand battles.
That doesn't mean much to someone who's never seen it, but
It exceeds expectations of the old shonen battle manga. Instead of fighting with sheer power levels, they have to use their wits and their single stand abilities to win the day.
okay.
I mean, some of the fights are downright nerve-wracking, from the most mundane things, like an intense game of poker where if you lose your soul.
Okay.
Against one of the Darby brothers.
I guess that's the point, isn't it? They get quite abstract, don't they? Oh shit, what's happened?
Sure.
There you go. Carry on. The fights can get quite abstract. Like the series I'm watching, one guy's power is he has a little toy aeroplane that flies
Yeah,
around.
Aerosmith. 'Cause
Aerosmith, you get everything's named after rock
a
stars.
lot
and
of stands
things.
are named after musical things because the
Yeah.
creator likes music.
The show is very it's memeish like that. It's freaking nuts. Oh, I like Lewis's little image up there. That's cute. That's very cool.
That is the essence of kawaii, but is it more kawaii than Dio Brando?
Oh, that's a big question, Ziggy.
I always think of the big questions, man.
Why did you always draw the hair first, dude? What's with that? Who taught you to do that?
I taught myself to do that
Okay.
since I was a little boy, since I was little Ziggy.
Right. Fair enough. Fair enough, buddy. Oh, I'm more nasal than usual. I need to blow my nose. Hold on. Fucking
No,
I'm worse than Moss from the IT crowd these days.
Hey
It's
man,
so
he's
bad.
cool. I
he's
aspire
cool,
to
but
be Moss.
He's also extremely nasal. He's like the most nasal man on earth.
I mean, I think a lot of people should aspire to be Moss. Such a lady killer. There's a little bit here. And here's some weird ass ear here. But don't forget there are other stands too, Matt, like Gold Experience, and
Well, explain that. What does Gold Experience do?
well, he gives life to all things. Like he could turn inanimate objects into living creatures, and if he hits a person that's living, he boosts their, lifespan to make their senses go wild, like he did with the Zipper guy, Bruno Bucciarati.
And it was weird, like he could split a part of himself off or something, and it meant that you could turn it into an animal or something.
That's
like,
right.
Part of him was a fly. That's
Or
what I don't like.
flowers.
That's where it starts to lose me a bit, though. I just feel like that he had that power suddenly because it was convenient to the plot a bit, and that's where it starts to annoy me. I feel like they should set a boundary. They should say your magic power does X, so then I don't know. Then you can build the tension properly in the show. You know, that's where maybe that's because I'm watching the wrong series and I need to get into the more
They
grounded
told you to
series
start
first.
from part
yeah.
3, Matt.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's fair. It's gotten so bloody weird and abstract and mental that I just can't follow it. And that's probably my fault rather than the show's, I think. Which is fine. Would you say JoJo is your favourite anime?
At this moment in time, yes, it is.
Oh wow, fair. That's cool.
And it started off in the 80s, so it's quite old. In fact, a lot of things in popular culture can be traced back to JoJo. A lot
really?
of shonens got their inspiration from JoJo.
Hmm.
There's even a few references to it in certain video games. Like, I know Resident Evil.
What particularly about it inspired people? Is it like the very overdramatic sort of parts of it, or?
Well, mostly the story, the battles, the abilities of the stands. I know Hunter x Hunter was mostly inspired by JoJo with their abilities.
Okay.
And then abilities are based on the stands. You could definitely see it in Naruto with, was it Sasuke's spiritual armor thingy from his Sharingan?
Oh right.
That's
Yeah.
a stand. And his Persona's a very big JoJo reference.
I can see that. Yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair. I see it.
Yay.
I don't know if I'm going to get you guys to draw something from it, but I still love fucking... Oh no, I've forgotten the name of it. That's so bad.
no.
I'm always doing that. God damn it. I've been behaving lately as well. Actually, shouldn't be like that anymore. Shit. Hold on. Hang on, let me
It'll
Google my
come to
favourite
you.
anime. My favourite... I like it so much, I've forgotten it. Fuck.
I don't need to remember the name of my favorite anime. It lives on in here, in my heart. If you want to find out the name, you're just gonna have to look at it yourself.
Bakano. There we go. Bakano. Exclamation mark,
I told
exclamation
you
mark.
get there.
Right, through the power of Google. I think that's why my brain doesn't work anymore. I use Google to remember everything now.
Well, don't worry. Eventually, there'll be a microchip that manages your memories.
Yeah,
made by Google.
Okay. That's definitely been the start of the apocalypse, though, isn't it? If our brains are automated, someone's going to put a virus in everyone's heads or something. No, watch Bakano. If you haven't watched Bakano, just watch Bakano. Just trust on that.
But what makes Bakano so good, Matt?
A combination of hyperviolence, abstract storytelling, so it's very much like 1 minute it's in the future, then it's in the past, then it's 5 minutes ago, then it goes a few hours, and it's a few days ago. It's all over the place, but it's somehow still coherent and followable because it's genius. And it's got a big ensemble cast, and they're all fucking cool. They're all very well characterized, even though there's like 25 of them, and they all have their moment to shine in the plot. And it's based in oldie worldy America, not oldie worldy.
I like that term, oldie world.
That's really unspecific. This is from a long time ago.
A country kind of far from away, but not too far. In oldie worldy America.
It's a speakeasy sort of era America, you know,
You
gangsters.
guys got some big bottle of chocolate. You guys got some chocolate.
Ooh, look at you. Fuck you.
Some
mate.
chocolate.
Yeah, Prohibition era America, except it's got lots of very supernatural elements. Like some of the characters are.
I have just opened a new packet of cigs too because I run out of my first ones.
Some of the characters are invincible.
Come on, Matt. I'm hooked.
Oh no.
It's just a cool ass anime. It's hyper violent but also really smart at the same time. I love it. It's a perfect anime for me anyway.
Ooh.
I don't know if I'm going to get you guys to draw something from that necessarily. I might pick something
Do it.
different.
Do I want something?
I'm
What?
gonna
What?
get you
Show
to
me.
draw
Show me.
something from
This, that, and it's like
Kakyoin.
not English.
Noriaki Kakyoin.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ay ay ay. Power Rangers, we need your help.
What?
Lewis was saying ay ay ay, and that just reminded me of Alpha 5 for some reason.
He was referencing that anime meme though.
I know, but it instantly Alpha 5 came to mind.
Okay.
Immortal. I think we could both do with that, Matt.
What? Sorry, I wasn't concentrating.
I was just looking at the Simpsons thing on
I
the
missed it.
the ignore it all.
Oh, I don't know that scene. I didn't know it, sorry.
Hey, that's how I see the
Is
world.
that YouTube poop? Are you watching YouTube poop?
But that's how I see the world, Matt. Ah, even down to my expression at work.
You need help, Ziggy.
Nonsense.
I maintain.
Everything's happy. Oh yeah, that's definitely my expression right there, that Lisa face. Join us, Matt. Join the happy.
It's freaking me the fuck out. I don't
Join
like
the
it.
happy, Matt.
I don't like it, no. Shit. What's happened lately in pop culture, Ziggy? Quick, go. Topics.
Oh jeez, on
I
the spot. Why?
I didn't Google anything earlier. I failed. I wasn't
Oh
bothered.
boy.
Playing any of that that new game that's not Fortnite now? What's this
Not
thing called?
Fortnite.
Begins with A, I think. I forgot what it's fucking called.
Anthem.
That's it.
And how EA are continually messing it up.
Are they really?
Well, yeah.
What have they done? What have they done?
Well, apparently they've tried to do a few updates that's still not making the game any better.
I see. Well, that's it. It's not quite taken off like Fortnite did. All my friends were like, "Yeah, you got to download it," but I haven't heard anyone else talk about it, and I don't really see streamers playing it that much.
Yeah, EA promised a lot of things with Anthem, and they just didn't deliver. My Dio is ruined. I have failed your.
I think just drawing the eyebrows look alright. I just think they were basically releasing Fortnite Part 2, except it was first person. Surely it was another survival thing, wasn't it? It was another battle royale thing. Am I right?
Well, that's what it's intended to be.
Why do we need another one of those? Who
Because
thought that was a good fucking idea?
sells. EA wants that money.
That's very typical of EA though. It's like, well, we'll do the same thing they did before and just promise the world. It's like, that's a fucking bad idea. Make something new.
And there was apparently a tweet that EA said that implies that they want more children to gamble so they can pay licenses for their sports games.
I'm guessing they didn't literally say that.
No, but it was implied.
I think they are bringing laws in some countries to stop loot boxes now. I'm sure. I think it was
Exactly.
Australia did
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Maybe could be wrong. Well, it's good because it is like,
It is a form of gambling.
yeah. But then someone made an interesting point in that they said like, what about Pokemon cards? That's gambling too in its way, isn't it? You know, you're buying packs repeatedly to try and get a certain shiny card or whatever, isn't it? How is that different? What do you think of that?
Well, for one thing, it's amazing that Pokemon cards are going this long. I thought they died out with the Yu-Gi-Oh trend.
Okay. I mean, I don't mean specifically Pokemon cards, but those sort of
Yeah.
playing cards, right? Like Magic the Gathering, for instance, as well, and things like that.
Well, for those instances, I guess that's the choice of the individual. It's not being rammed down their throats to progress the game. You know, if they choose to buy the cards for those things, that's their choice. It's
I
not
guess-
going to hinder their life.
Well, not the loot boxes, though, do they?
Well, some of them, you know, you gotta progress, and loot boxes are the way to progress to get better at the game that you're playing.
You could say that about cards, though, as well, couldn't you? You say if you've got shit cards, you need to buy more to get good cards, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know, I think Dio would disagree with all that kind of stuff.
I guess my fault is like, well, it's not my fault actually. I heard someone else say this. I'm not gonna lie,
Ooh.
but they said like it's harder to buy cards than it is to buy loot boxes. Like you could spend thousands of pounds just sat in your bedroom with those things, whereas you have to actually go down a shop to get
Exactly.
cards. So it's harder, I guess. But it didn't make me think about it. Maybe cards aren't a good thing for kids necessarily in that way, especially as I don't know. most kids are going to grow out of that shit as well. Like, obviously, the idiot neckbeards like us might still be into it, but the average kid might end up spending hundreds of pounds of their pocket money and then not give a fuck for the minute they hit 13. You know, it's like,
Indeed.
yeah.
I've finished.
You done it? Oh, that's cool. Well done, dude.
It's very rough, but I think I
That's
nearly
cool.
nailed it.
You've drawn your vampire pretty boy. There you go.
How did you know he was a vampire?
'Cause I've seen the first season.
Oh.
They explain that in the first season, don't they? I swear they do.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'll give it
I'm
a whack.
surprised you watched it that far. I thought you'd give up at the second episode.
Okay. It's not that bad. I thought it was alright, it just didn't absolutely grab me.
Well, again, you gotta watch that part 3. That's when things really kick off. You get the Jotaros, the Noriaki Kakyoins, Polnareff is in it. All these fantastical characters.
Okay. I like that. Is that the Fields guy? So I feel that bro guy.
Dio version.
Right, that's very good.
Dio feels for you.
I don't know why I like that so much. That's daft.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a happy Dio
That'll do.
from part 3.
Alright, let's check it out. No, I don't want to play that again. I do want to play that again,
He
but
needs it. He needs it in the system.
I shouldn't overdo it. It's not that funny, Matt. It's not that funny. Right, there we go. Where are you, Dio? Come here.
Where are you, Dio?
There we go.
Aha!
You fuck. Good. So I can only draw.
That was good, guys.
That introduced
Thanks,
the
mate.
road roller technique.
What's that?
It's when he goes off, he picks up a steamroller, and he drops it on his opponent.
Is that so much a technique?
It is his technique.
Okay.
And then he has to punch it several times to make sure it hurts that bit more with his stand.
Right. I mean, I could do that technique. Is that a technique?
Well, I imagine you doing all the techniques, Matt.
Okay. I could
I
pick up.
mean-
I could throw something at something.
I masturbate on average about twice a day.
Lewis. Lewis, what do you think?
A lot of people
There is
whack
no-
it to Dio.
Do
I imagine so.
they? Okay.
I must
I
be
mean, if,
morning.
I mean,
It's like, what
apparently
the
in
hell?
the
What do you
in
mean
the
morning?
manga, in what part was it?
5.
7 Steel Ball Run. We find out that the main thing is to collect the corpse parts so that you can get the full corpse pieces of the Savior. And it turns out that it was Jesus Christ, who was
well,
a stand
amen to that.
user all along.
Jesus
Amen.
Christ, Jesus stand.
Yep, Jesus Christ had a powerful stand, and that's how he was able to do all these miracles.
Yes, Lewis. What are you doing, Lewis?
He's doing some
Mhm.
Simpsons stuff.
I'm just eating chocolate and
Doing some
watching
Simpsons
sad music.
Okay. You've given up on drawing Dio. You didn't even try, did you?
No, I was thinking, I don't know what to draw.
Okay.
Dio. We
Yeah.
did Rias, you do Dio.
If we were, we're picking anime characters for each other. You've gone rogue, Lewis. You're just watching YouTube.
Rioed.
Okay, you do your thing, man. That's fine.
The way they draw noses in fucking JoJo, Jesus Christ, it's really weird. It's always got all this sort of stuff going on.
It's that attention to detail that the creator just loves so much.
I do like it. It is unique and cool, but I bet it's a nightmare to fucking animate. I kind of feel sorry for them for that shit. You've got to draw those lines again and again and again and make it look alright as well. You can't make that look shabby. That's fucked up. It's not right.
Oh man. One of these days, Matt, I'm gonna be able to, cut off my head and cut off your head and stitch my head onto your body.
That's what? I'm calling the police immediately. goofy.
just like Dio did with Jonathan Joestar.
That's fucking weird. What is his problem?
Or you could do vice versa, I don't mind.
Well, thanks, but
To stroll around.
that's a really nice offer, man. You're a good guy. You're a good fella. And not at all frightening.
Of course not. Perfectly natural.
Gotcha.
Because I respect you that much that I'm willing to decapitate our heads and put my head on your body. Graft it on there so it sticks.
That's true friendship right there.
Exactly. Maximum social link.
What is wrong with you, Ziggy? Okay.
Maximum friendship levels where you can't escape.
Okay.
And that's how a Giorno was born. From part 5.
Oh, nice. There you go. Again, I don't know enough about this character to properly characterize him as annoying me.
You've seen what he was like in part 1.
A bit.
Except now he has a stand that can stop time.
I see. Fair enough. Then. He's got kind of a gay pirate thing going on.
He just dresses in flamboyant fashion because he can.
Okay.
JoJo's as hetero as they come.
Yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure this is just you coming out of the closet. This whole
Never,
thing.
man.
I'm pretty sure.
It's not.
And that's fine, dude. Feel free to come out of the closet.
Why?
Why not? Shit, what else has happened? Something's happened. Stuff has happened.
Sure, a
hasn't
bunch
it?
of stuff has happened
Good
that
things
we
happening.
didn't, get to cover because of our hiding out moment.
Right. Well, that's it. I feel like a shitload of stuff must have happened since we've been on hiatus, but I can't think of anything.
At the moment of this recording, it's the apocalypse. It's gone all Mad Max outside.
It's funny 'cause it's fucking true. Yeah, the new Bomber Guy video was really good, and it talked about climate change, and it was actually really fucking frightening. That shit gives me anxiety.
A lot of things do that.
That's a fair point. That is true.
That's the kind of future we live in.
Well, it's kind of touch and go as to whether I should have children in case we just don't have an environment in the future. Yeah. You're not wrong, Zig.
Exactly.
That's what fucks me up, though. Is I genuinely do think maybe I shouldn't have kids, because who the fuck knows what's going to happen next. Genuinely, we've got 10 years to sort our shit out, or the world ends.
Well, it's going to end one way or the other.
Yeah, but I'd rather it would end thousands of years in the future. That was always what I was told. It was like, oh, the sun will go out. Wouldn't that be mind-blowing? Whoa. And it's like, actually, no. That shit's going to happen in 10 years at this rate. And not the sun's going to go out. We're just going to destroy ourselves. Because we couldn't stop oil barons from buying fucking governments, basically.
Well, we had a good run.
Did we, though?
And, we'll just cover it in a final episode.
What do you mean, sorry?
We'll do our final stream at that moment.
That's what's important.
Exactly.
Right.
Keep the cameras rolling.
Ziggy, I'm going to be out in the streets hitting rich people with baseball bats. I'm not going to be sat here fucking streaming. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm going to bring the camera when you're out there hitting the rich people with bats. Keep the cameras rolling.
Good. Okay, fine.
So this is the final stream.
I'm like, you fucking bastard with your 4-wheel drive piece of shit car and your 6 holidays a year. You fucking did this. You cunting bastard. Well, I sat at home with Ziggy streaming and
sounds like a bad alternative.
not having a fucking carbon footprint the size of your mum. And you're out fucking destroying the universe because you're so rich and having so much fucking fun. It's like, fuck you.
And then it's the ultimate beatdown of the rich.
I like having fucking ice caps. They're great. They're really helpful for not dying. You bunch of knobs.
Nah, who needs the ice caps doing that?
Well, that's what they've been telling
Just get
governments.
in the way.
It's scary. The guy who used to one of the founders of Greenpeace has gone rogue now, and he's basically a shill for fucking corporate entities now.
Oh,
They'll go, wow, the guy from Greenpeace said it. It must be true. What?
It's
I
fucked up.
just did it for the money.
He totally is. It's fucked up. And he'll be dead before that matters, probably. What the fuck?
But at least we've got the Mars to look forward to. You know, we can just move out to Mars.
Yeah, it's going to take thousands of years for us to terraform Mars, apparently, so that's not an option.
Ah, what has Earth been
Oopsie
doing
doodle.
with all their time?
Not going to Mars.
Should have focused on going to Mars.
Excuse me.
How dare they?
It's alright again. I'm not happy with that. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm fucking this up, Ziggy. This hasn't been a good art stream. I might have to do...
It's a better deal than mine.
Oh, thanks, bud. That's nice of you to say. I don't know about that. He looks more like a generic kind of I'm a warlock guy. It doesn't look like Dio has more charisma and he's cool than that. I need to give him a
Dang it, Matt, you know too much about Dio. You don't watch the series that hard, and yet you've picked up on all these Dioisms.
I definitely got a vibe from him. He's a well sketched character, let's say. Like he made far more impression than any of the villains I saw in season 5, to be honest. I'm sorry, but I
he
barely
is the
remember
main
them.
villain.
Well, that's
Part
true.
1 and 3.
Why do you have like 8 villains turn up in the first half of the season, so you don't remember any of them? It's not the best
Because
idea.
those are the minor villains that they got to work their way up to get to the main villain,
I see.
which they finally showed in the anime, and it's Stand King Crimson,
Right.
which can skip certain parts of time. You know, it's cool.
I see.
And for the longest time, it became a meme about his Stan's ability just works.
I see.
Also, we got to see King. You know, we probably should have sketched King Crimson,
Who's that?
the main bad guy in Part 5's Stand, named after King Crimson, the musical band.
I see. I might give up on this. I'm not massively happy with that. Though. It's a bummer.
One Dio died, dude.
Maybe he needs more like this stuff going.
Oh yeah.
I don't think so actually.
I am feeling the Brando with this.
I'm making it worse.
Why do you put yourself down?
I don't want to pretend it's good when it's not.
It's good.
At least I can normally go, oh, that's passable. But I know I'm not on it today. That'll do. Alright, let's just kill it.
Animus for fun.
Not fun.
Dio,
Ziggy.
try.
That was me just typing random letters as well. That's
See,
interesting.
even your being is like, you gotta try.
I tried. I definitely tried. Alright, I gotta choose a character now, haven't I?
Oh,
Okay.
just
I
as
should have thought
long
about
as
this.
it can't be amethyst.
Well, it's not anime for a start. Why can't it be amethyst though? Why not?
I'm still trying to get over amethyst, Matt.
Okay. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Ziggy? What?
She haunts my waking thoughts, Matt.
Okay.
You know the kind of thoughts where the person just flies in through the window.
What does that Shrek mean?
Well, Simpsons, but
Well, there's that too, yeah. I guess they ripped that off, didn't they?
except it's amethyst.
Yeah. Okay. That's where your head's at today. That's fair. That's totally fair. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, Bacano. Draw something from Bacano.
No, as much as I like the character designs aren't that bombastic, I'm not feeling it.
Oh.
Well, maybe, hang on. Let's think of it.
Oh.
They go more, even though it's a very goofy OTT anime at times, the designs are more realistic. It's quite downplayed. I thought there was something crazy ass shit going on.
Oh, I see one.
I really liked Zombieland Saga recently.
Oh,
shit,
no.
well done. Right.
You get out of here, folks. Those are some appealing zombies.
They're cute as fuck.
How old are these zombies, man?
How old are they?
Yes.
They're dead, so like hundreds of years old, maybe, possibly.
Thank goodness.
But that's a shitty get out. I shouldn't do that.
Like, she looks like a child, but she's 1,000 years old, so it's okay.
It's like no.
You still look like a child. Yo.
I can't think of the name of the character I want. I want the weird her. She's cool.
Well, it looks like we're off to research the names of these characters.
Fuck it. We'll crip it from the group shots. Which image do you want, buddy?
Oh goodness, I'm on the spot.
No pressure.
Oh.
It's her, basically.
She looks like a meanie.
She's kind of the hard ass of the group, I guess. Yeah.
I can see her punching a dude. Just reminds me of someone.
Someone. What the fuck does that mean, Ziggy?
Being cryptic.
Yeah, being cryptic, and that's not useful for any of us. For me, for the audience.
Well, I don't want to name drop the person in particular.
Well, don't mention it then. For fuck's sake, Ziggy. Definitely don't incriminate real life people on the stream, please. No. Pick a bloody image, please.
Oh man.
Saki. Her name is Saki. There we go. I got it.
Wait, how do you do? What?
I'm psychic, okay?
Yeah, I knew it. No, you're not psychic. It's your stand.
I have the power to think of one Zombieland character's name.
One anime character.
It's not the most useful superpower.
Because your stand relays that information to you.
That, or I saw the name below one of the images.
Nonsense.
One
Clearly,
of those.
it's just. Now that's ridiculous.
So, which image, buddy? Which one?
Oh, well, I don't actually like that picture there.
Which one?
Left a bit. No,
Left?
there. There.
Oh, that's a different character, though. Do you just want to draw her then?
Yeah.
Well, fine.
Something about that character.
Just shit on my choice then. Fuck.
But it's that image. There's something about it. Just looks wholesome.
Okay, I think he just throws my idea in the bin. So you cunt.
Yeah, I was siding with your character, but then I saw that picture and I had to have it.
Like, Lewis isn't even trying to draw characters. You're doing stuff that I haven't chosen. You guys suck.
I'm setting up my PC. It's lagging like fuck.
That's it. Lewis is just doing PC maintenance. See, you guys suck. You just poo my idea.
Yeah, my PC's lagging, bro. I need to sort it out.
Okay.
Looking for viruses.
Get a new PC.
No.
That's a picture.
My PC's awesome.
Fine, just draw you like, Zig. I don't care anymore.
But look at the picture, though.
I picked a character. You basically just said no. Like, what?
I don't give a fuck.
I'm not happy.
Oh man.
No, you're going, oh man, Ziggy, you could fix this and actually draw the character I chose. You douche.
I could, but this image, it calls to me.
Suck my knob when it calls to you.
Oh man.
I don't know what it means.
No. That why?
Why do you do this to me? Fuck.
That.
That's actually really mean.
That's not mean.
It is.
You know what's mean? Putting that image with the character that you researched.
When you picked Dio, I should have just gone no and drawn the Steven Universe character.
Yeah,
Apparently.
you could have.
Yeah, but that would have been fucked. Okay, fine.
But I think we can all agree that if we had to choose Rias, we probably should have chose someone else.
What?
You know, when we had to draw Rias.
No, what do you mean? The spirit of this whole game was we chose a character from our favourite animes. That was... never mind. Ziggy's just gone completely rogue now and I don't care.
Oh, man.
Don't care anymore.
The image, though. Look at that
I
face.
don't care. I know. I'm going to be completely surly and arsish now.
No.
I picked a character and you just said no.
No.
That's not how this works, Ziggy.
Okay, then we'll choose.
No, it's too late now. No. In fact, you'll make me feel worse if you change now. Nothing you can do can please me right now, Ziggy.
Why? Why?
Can't believe you.
Dang it.
Draw what you like.
Anime challenge.
Yes.
Breaking up our friendship.
Yeah, might do. At this rate.
Zombieland Saga, why would you tear us apart?
That's a very good show. Everyone should watch that as well.
So many good shows.
Zombieland Saga is wholesome as well. It's nice.
Aw.
It's not at all fucky or weird.
And it's got a really good message, and the last episode made me cry.
You cried.
I always cry.
Well, whatever Lewis said.
I think he called me a bitch in a Donald Duck voice, which made it something.
I was trying to do not saying bitch. I was saying bitch. You a bitch. You a baby.
I just might have that goofy video.
I'm in
I
touch
can't even.
with my fucking emotions, unlike you, sods. It's healthy.
Never. You bottle those. What are you talking about?
It feels good to cry sometimes. You should try.
Nah.
It was a happy cry. It was like, oh, I get to sing. It's really good. Oh, that shit they
Fucking
dream.
bullshit.
It's fine, okay? It's
Oh,
normal.
man.
Shut up.
What are you doing with it?
I'm not emotionally broken. It's normal. It's perfectly normal.
Nah. You're discharging what's it, ocular fluids or something. Ocular discharge.
That sounds rude. Just got my ocular discharge for you.
Exactly.
Oh.
You're clearly broken.
I always feel better after that sort of cry. It's nice. It's nice. I had that cry when in fucking Guardians 2 when Blokey man. He was all like,
Yondu died.
It's your father, but he ain't your daddy.
Oh, Daddy, where are you at?
that was good. I think that's why when I recently saw Captain Marvel, and at the end I was just like, I didn't get this.
Dude, it was meant to be emotional.
Was it? What happened that was that emotional? I don't remember.
You know, she broke through her limits and she became a stronger person for it.
Who gives a fuck?
She didn't let no man hold her back or her powers, and she stood on her own as a strong, empowered female.
But the problem was though, even that didn't really work though, because it was obvious from the start who the villain was. It was clear. It was obvious that that guy was going to turn evil. So when she did really get away from him, it was just like, okay, that's expected. It didn't feel that. It didn't have that big emotional impact for me personally.
Aww. But Brie Larson did a good job.
Yeah, nothing against her. She was fine. I just think the story around her sucked a bit. It was just another fucking origin story, and not a very interesting one to me.
Aww. Well, they had to introduce her into the MCU somehow. Man.
Yeah, but they could have done it with an interesting story.
What do you want from them, apart from an interesting story?
Why are you making excuses for them? Honestly, like I don't know. Many people would say, "Oh, that was in my top 3 Marvel films." I doubt anyone would say that.
Well, that's in my top 15.
Cheers, Ziggy. It just wasn't that good. It just really wasn't that good. I mean, I know that they had a tough act to follow with. They were after Ragnarok and everything.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just got to the end and went, that was okay.
Exactly.
That was fine, and I sort of don't regret seeing it. And I don't want to feel that leaving the film. I actually want to feel like that fucking impacted me somehow.
Aww. But at least you admitted to crying at Guardians 2.
It was really fucking good.
I did shed a few manly tears at that scene.
Oh, that's nice.
As I looked across the way to the empty space that was my dad.
Oh, Ziggy. You're getting real on
It
this
was
now.
mostly daddy issues in that movie.
Oh, that's true.
You know, I too imagine a perfect dad. Not exactly Kurt Russell, maybe a Keith David-esque type. But
Okay. I see.
but the important thing is
What's that?
family.
Indeed. Why not?
Friends could be family. Family could be family. Even the bad eggs. But they're still your family.
It's quite true, buddy. Quite true. It's very profound. Hello, we can hear your music, dude.
Get that nonsense out of here.
It's fine. I just don't want to get copyright strike. Lewis.
Yeah?
My dude, we can hear your music.
Wait, what? Can you?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Can you hear it? Oh my god, I fixed it. I fixed it.
That's
Hell
fine
yeah,
now.
bro.
That's okay now. It's fine. I just don't want to hear it because it might get us copyright strike. dude.
No,
Back to YouTube jail. Do not pass go.
Yeah, I don't want to do that again.
Do not
Is it?
collect £200.
Get something what's not copyrighted. There you go. There's one of my channels. Oh, what? Data risk. Oh my god, detected. I have a virus detected. Oh, look. Yay, I found the fucking.
Set
Oh
your
my god, look
PC
at
on
this.
fire and throw it out the window, quick.
No, wait.
This must be
I
the
have a
work
computer
of an
genius.
enemy
Give me a
staff.
sec. Okay, so we've got service. Okay, right, we've got.
I botched
Okay, yeah.
this image
It
completely.
was
Yeah.
looking okay, Zig, until you did the
I got
errors.
121 errors.
What have you done to your computer, Lewis? And what have you done to that, Ziggy? This is karma for choosing this goddamn character.
Probably is.
So suck my nuts.
But that image is so cute. I must have it framed,
Still can't believe you
blown up.
still can't believe you went rogue on me. You fucking suck, dude.
I'm sorry.
Are you done or not?
Yeah, they're just gonna.
Okay.
Ta-da.
What is my lock key?
I feel like your heart wasn't in that one anyway, Zig.
I felt your judgment upon me.
It was because I chose a character and you just said no. It's fucked up.
Just
God damn it! You put the pen on the thing. Can you get the pen for me, please? Very surprised you did that to me. It's very out of character for you. Oh god.
Yeah, just kill it. Kill it.
Oh,
It
it's-
wants to die.
At least save it as Ziggy's shame. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. We keep that forever.
Oh no. Oh, the fabled item. Ziggy shame.
Oh, there we
Ah, that image.
go. She's where the Truxan meme comes from. It was her that got hit by Truxan. She's a cute character, to be fair. She's cute, very cute design of her.
Wait.
What?
I thought I saw something, but never mind.
So it's something fucky. Oh, it's just some girl that's in fucking bra or something. Whatever.
Can you hear that now? Can you hear music?
No, you're okay now. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh
Yeah,
wow, so it's just that
everything.
song then what you can hear music, but this one now I'm playing doesn't. I don't get it.
I don't hear anything. Yeah, maybe it's the frequency was out or something. I don't know.
Did I need room
No, you don't
to
sing it.
breathe? Hey, it's my song. I sing it
Is
if I
it
want to.
though?
It's not copyright. It is. It's CT Force. If you put it in my channel right now, CT Force, it is that song.
Did you make the song?
Ooh.
Lewis does not give a shit right now.
Me.
Well,
It's now or
it's been
never.
real. See you guys in YouTube.
Trust me, I won't get I won't get Martin bloody. I'll not get him a flipping warning. Trust me.
Well, you won't. But
It's not copyright because obviously I'll give him the link. I'll give him the link of the song,
Okay.
so you won't get copyrighted, but you can't hear it anyway. So
Oh,
there
that's
gives.
it's cool, my dudes.
in the YouTube jar, you must wait till the dice reads 5 or 8.
Programming.
What's that from?
Jumanji.
Oh, okay, thank you. Should have got that. I apologise.
Oh, Matt.
I'm
This is
scanning.
Real
That'd be fucked up. No, why would you?
nonsense. That'd be hilarious.
Would it?
Yeah, as long as we don't play in our houses, probably the stranger's house.
Yeah,
will
but
be
remember the
fine.
bit with the giant spiders, the
I-
murdering guy from the Victorian times?
Van Pelt,
Yeah, Van Pelt.
who turned out to be the embodiment of the guy who rolls the dice as fear is made manifest. In the case
Sure.
of the main character, it was his dad. So, yeah.
That screams issues. There was the stampede. There was the bit where Robin Williams got sucked into the floor. All of it sounds awful. Oh, the fact he aged like 30 years or something as well.
That'll be us in YouTube, Joe. You know, we've got to
Everything-
wait.
Everything you said is just wrong, Ziggy. No
Look,
one
look,
wants
first
that.
of all, you know, we saw his legs dangling from the ceiling. So
Uh-huh.
if he did get sucked in all the way through, he'd just fall through the floor. He'd be fine. A bit hurt, but he'd be okay.
I guess you're right. Ziggy. What about everything else?
The
Everything.
spiders, who's scared of spiders?
Everyone
I'm
is when they're
not.
giant. When they're the size of fucking cats, I think most people are.
Nah, you hug the spiders. You don't run away. You run toward the spiders. It's the flowers you gotta watch out for.
I see. You hug the spiders. Is
Yes.
that even from the film? What are you talking about?
It's not from the film. It's my recommendation.
I see.
Hug the spiders.
Ziggy says hug a spider.
When you approach one of those giant spiders, don't run away. They're just as afraid of you as you are of them. Instead, hug the spiders and embrace their poisonous kisses.
Thanks, buddy. We've all learned something today.
We sure did.
Thanks, buddy.
I can't answer for Van Pelt. I don't know what would happen if you rolled that dice and got that guy.
He's scary just 'cause he never stops. He never fucking goes away. I don't like shit like that. It's just unrelenting fucking chasing. No, not
Okay,
keen.
what person would be your anxieties? Who do you fear the most? Is it me? Would I be your Van Pelt?
Yeah, it's you sending me fucking JoJo memes until I fucking die. That is my nightmare, actually.
Hey, man, you seen this one? He says the world. Oh,
Oh!
see him. Leave me alone.
Oh yes, there you go. Hollywood remake that.
I don't want it. I don't need that in my life.
It's like Van Pelt, but I'm right here.
Give me a sec, guys. Back a minute.
Alright, buddy. Should have been. That's fucking Conehead. What am I doing? Ziggy, what am I doing in my life?
You're drawing an anime girl.
Is that you pinging as well, Ziggy?
Yeah,
Getting
so
5 million Facebook messages. You're very
kind
popular.
of chat going where the chat just don't stop.
Is that your sisters or some shit? Or
Nah,
bitches?
just some acquaintances.
He's not the. Oh, yeah, we should have mentioned that. Ziggy went to a bloody K-pop night the other night.
I sure did.
Trying to
I
pick up
danced the
some-
night away and was unsuccessful.
I think
In-
he's trying to get him some Asian bitches.
It's always been the dream as far back as I can remember.
I think the problem is, unless you're very good looking, you're going to look a bit like a chaser. That's not.
But you're good looking.
I'm not really, Ziggy. I'm average-ish.
Nah.
That's only when I'm working out. I actually I'm fit.
Nah.
I'm not even average at the moment. I'm just a bit gross.
Nah.
That's true though. I like me. I think I'm cool, obviously. But
Everyone thinks you're cool, man.
thanks, buddy. But I also admit that I have a hair lip and a greasy face, and I'm not as young as I used to be. So I shouldn't overestimate my sexual value on the sexual market thingy.
Well, take it from me, hair lip don't matter. I have no hair lip, and I'm as ugly as an ugly thing.
Oh, which I liked at that moment.
We was starting to connect as friends, and OBS decided to disconnect.
I was reconnected. There you go. Maybe we're fine. Fuck.
Ah!
Made a mess of everything. I think you're perfectly average looking, Ziggy. In fact, you can be good looking from certain angles. So I think
Really?
you're doing yourself a disservice. Yeah. I say it looks as much about charisma and personality, isn't it, as well? I think if you're a particularly funny or nice or interesting person, you can get away with being ugly anyway. If you
I am
happen to
none
be.
of those things, man.
Oh fuck, we all fucked then, Ziggy. I'm afraid. Unlucky. You're not. Yeah. You're just like me. You're awkward.
Hyper awkward.
Yeah. But that's fine too. Some girls like that. Yeah, seriously. Seriously, there are plenty of girls who talk about how they'd much rather go out with a nerdy weirdo than a fucking
Whoa, so witty and cool guy.
Some girls are really into that kind of nerd shtick. Just gotta find her. And never let go of her. Or we need to work on our self-esteem issues that drive us to be like that, I guess. There is that.
Oh, man.
There is that option. I'm trying to do that. That's why I tidy up my room and stop drinking every day. all that good stuff.
Well, it's definitely working.
I hope so. Trying my best. That's all you can do. Plus, you have nice teeth, Ziggy, as well. You have nice straight teeth, which is actually very important. It gives you a nice smile. My teeth look like they're having a party in my mouth. It's not a good look.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I might get braces when I'm older. When I grow up, I can afford the £10 million to get them.
When you grow up. Oh, man.
get older, I'm gonna have nice teeth.
Just like you.
Just like who?
Just like you, Matt. When I grow up, I'll be just like you.
You don't want to do that, Ziggy. That's what my dad told me when I was young. When I was young, I said, I want to be just like you, Daddy. He said, no, don't be like me. And actually, at the time, I was like, okay, that's confusing. And I realized Dad probably said that because he doesn't think much of himself. It's kind of sad. It's a bit sad, really.
Aww.
Oh, well.
Oh, Matt.
That's my dad. Bless you.
The Yondu of your life.
Who?
The blue guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay. No, except he's my actual dad.
Well, I can't call him Ego. He's not going to try and
He has
kill
more.
you.
He has more in touch with Ego.
But,
I hope he doesn't watch this. I love you, Dad. If you're watching this, he has me on Facebook now, so he might do.
That's a modern, cool dad.
You're as good a dad as anybody. You are. You're wonderful, though.
Exactly.
Like
You're
all
stuck
dads.
around, so you're definitely better than most dads.
Like all dads, you try your best, but you still fuck up your kids. That's just life. No.
Exactly.
That's
You
how it
didn't
goes.
run out on them, so you're okay.
Okay. Yeah, well, as much I like when you get real and you talk about your dad and stuff. I mean, I could do the same. My dad always drank too much and stuff, and he wasn't very good at being emotionally available.
I guess that's 'cause he was an old generation type of man and was not prepared for that kind of stuff, nor was willing to learn.
I guess so, but he was pretty radical for his age as well, considering like he married my mum. He actually had to convert to Islam to marry my mum. You know, he did that in the 70s when that really was frowned upon and really quite unusual and weird. So he was cool at some point. And I don't know what happened.
Something happened.
Something went a bit wrong. I don't know how much I like this, but it's fine. I think she has more of a pointy chin than a circly chin, doesn't she?
She does.
Yeah. That's why it's looking
Just want to pinch her cheeks on the face.
So this was Ziggy's choice of character, despite it being my turn.
Ah, did you not see the picture I
I
selected?
don't give a fuck, Ziggy.
How could anyone
Asshole.
say no to that picture?
I picked a picture and you just basically said no.
I mean, if your
Fucking
character did
ass.
that kind of face, then I'd definitely pick it.
It's very on brand for you, Ziggy. You were so distracted by something you just went with it. Okay. Okay.
Aw.
Whatever. You bastard.
Oh. Why, Matt? Why?
That's my line. Ziggy. Why? Fucking why?
Well, you know what? Y is a letter with a long tail, Matt. If you cut off that tail, the Y becomes a V.
Fuck does that mean?
Exactly, Matt.
I'm just confused now and I still hate you. But it's fine. I'll get over it.
It's an old family quotation.
I see. In your household, you were raised in confusion as well. Yes, I know
We
it well.
ask why, and that was the answer we got most of the time.
Wow, that's really fucked up. At least your parents should say, for this reason, this can't happen, not just illogical, weird wordplay. So, what? Mom, I'm gonna grow up fucked up if you keep doing that. Don't do that.
Fine though. We all
I-
turned out fine.
turned out-
Only
You turned out super normal, yeah.
me,
Just
my
like me.
sisters. 4 out of 7 is okay.
That's cool then.
Probably 5. Not too sure what my big bro's up to these days, but the rest of it, 4 of us are doing fine.
Okay, that's cool then. Generally though, like, your parents shouldn't do that. They should always try to reach their kids on a logical level and not just make shit up like that. That's really not cool. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I think we're rounding down. I think Lewis is actually just gone. I think Lewis has just given up on us.
I think he's falling asleep.
Fuck. This stream was a disaster. This was not like
That's
the big,
fine.
don't call it a comeback, bitches! It's more like, I've done a lot of art I hate. I've talked about my parental issues, and now Lewis has disappeared. Lewis?
Oh boy. It appears you've been by yourself in this call for more than 5 minutes.
Alright, we'll leave Lewis to it. Lewis can do his thing. That's fine.
Oh. unceremoniously gone. I think the FBI is definitely got him this time.
Well, I'd like to say I'd miss him, but I won't. Fuck him.
Oh, Matt, why? He's so
Who was that?
catty.
What was that?
I might head off, guys.
No
Sorry
shit,
for
Lewis.
leaving.
That's fine. Okay, Lewis, we love you. Bye. You git.
Why would you abandon us? You didn't even draw our characters.
I know.
It's just like, yeah, draw mine. What about our characters? Nah.
Lewis, Ziggy, you do not have a leg to stand on without
I
shit.
have one leg to stand
No,
on.
you do fucking not. You do. Hey, Matt, I don't want to draw that character. I just want to draw what the fuck I like. You know what? This whole stream can just go shove it up your ass.
Matt,
God damn.
no.
God damn it. I'm going to do my own stream tomorrow without you
Matt,
bastards.
why?
It'll be awesome because you guys suck my taint.
Matt, no.
Sorry. You're all great, really. I'm glad you were here to support me in this moment. Christ, didn't you both go rogue today? Fuck. It's worse than usual. Jesus. I don't know if I'm that happy with that. But all the art's been bad as well.
Yeah.
I haven't done a single piece.
Don't call it a comeback.
I know. We'll have to do this again to make up for how much it sucks. Oh, god damn it. Alright.
But
Alright.
our Trump pictures turned out okay.
Actually, no, you're right. Actually, that's
It's
probably
not
anything.
total loss. Look at
I was
that.
kind of happy with that, actually. Yay. Oh, Donny. Alright.
Dotty boy.
So we got that Donny. We got. Where's your Donny gone? There we go.
There.
Kawaii Trump, as you call him. There we go.
Beautiful.
We got Urias, who was ditto in this case. Because I think Ziggy got lazy with that one. Couldn't be bothered to actually draw it.
For those that think Rias is their waifu, now you get a ditto version.
You're welcome.
Do whatever you want with it.
That's not as bad as I remember. The eyes are a bit uncanny though. Not massively happy with that. And then we got Dio.
Dio, try.
I definitely tried. Where's your Dio?
It's our world, or
There we go. I think yours captured his essence more than I did.
but yours is the embodiment of his crazy in part 3. I think we both did a great job.
Oh, that's nice and compliment. Ziggy's shame.
No.
Okay. I don't know what. Not only did you demand to do that photo, Ziggy, you made this. What the fuck is this, Ziggy? Okay. Okay.
Oh goodness. No.
We'll probably leave it there. This stream.
Oh,
This one got weird. It'll be more normal next time, I hope. Maybe I'll make a little highlights reel of this at some point.
Exactly.
Um,
You're quite the editor, Matt.
Why, thank you. I'm really good at clicking delete. Super good at that. Do take care of yourselves. Have a lovely weekend, chaps. We'll be back next week. Might be a bit of a... What are we going to do? Minecraft. We'll probably do some Minecraft.
It's a Minecraft.
This has been the Goodbye Donald Trump stream. See you
Goodbye,
later, buddy.
Donald Trump. We'll see you in purgatory.
God love you, you fuck. And yeah, I might do some midweek little stream, do some art or something. We'll see. Get back into the swing of things.
That's right, Matt. We'll both get back into the swing of things.
Yeah,
A dynamic duo.
that's it. We a bit of rust on the wheels today, but we'll sort that. We'll get on that. All right, gentlemen. Take care of yourselves, gentlemen and ladies, and those betwixt. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.